In a world full of wonder and magic, where the sun shines bright and flowers bloom in every color of the rainbow, there exists a tiny community that is often overlooked, yet plays a vital role in our ecosystem. This community is made up of tiny creatures, with fuzzy little bodies and wings that shimmer in the sunlight. They are the bees, and they are some of the most fascinating and important creatures on our planet. These little beings live in complex societies, with their own hierarchies and communication systems. They work together to build intricate homes, using wax and pollen to create intricate structures that are both beautiful and functional. But despite their importance, bees are facing many challenges in the modern world. Habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change are all taking a toll on bee populations, and it's up to us to help protect them. One of the biggest challenges that bees face is the weather. Bees are sensitive to temperature and humidity, and extreme weather conditions can be devastating to their colonies. Imagine being a tiny bee, trying to fly through a torrential downpour, or struggling to find food in a drought. It's a difficult and sometimes impossible task, and many bees lose their lives in the process. But what if we could help these little creatures? What if we could provide them with a safe and cozy home, where they could ride out the storms and thrive in the good times? It's a question that has puzzled beekeepers and animal lovers for centuries, and one that has a very simple answer. By providing a safe and welcoming environment, we can help bees to survive and even flourish, even in the toughest of conditions. In a small village nestled in the heart of a lush forest, there lived a family of bees who were facing just this challenge. The rain was pouring down, and their hive was in danger of being flooded. The bees were frantically trying to repair the damage, but it was a losing battle. The water was rising, and it seemed like all was lost. But then, something unexpected happened. A group of kind-hearted animals, who lived in the forest, stumbled upon the bees' plight. There was a wise old owl, a quick-witted rabbit, and a gentle deer, all of whom were determined to help the bees in their time of need. They worked together, using their unique skills and strengths to come up with a plan to save the hive. The owl, with her sharp eyesight, flew overhead, scouting out the area and looking for any signs of danger. The rabbit, with his quick thinking, came up with a plan to divert the water away from the hive. And the deer, with her gentle strength, helped to carry rocks and branches to build a barrier against the flood. As the animals worked together, they began to realize just how important the bees were to their own lives. Without the bees, the flowers would not bloom, and the forest would be a very different place. The bees were the unsung heroes of the ecosystem, and it was up to the animals to help them in their time of need. Slowly but surely, the animals' plan began to work. The water began to recede, and the hive was saved. The bees were overjoyed, and they thanked their new friends for their help. From that day on, the animals and the bees worked together, helping each other out and learning from one another. The bees taught the animals about the importance of teamwork and communication. They showed them how to work together towards a common goal, and how to use their unique skills and strengths to achieve it. And the animals taught the bees about the importance of adaptability and resilience. They showed them how to be flexible in the face of change, and how to bounce back from adversity. As the seasons passed, the animals and the bees became inseparable friends. They worked together to build a thriving community, where every creature had a place and a purpose. And at the heart of it all was the hive, a symbol of the power of teamwork and cooperation. But the story of the bees and the animals is not just a heartwarming tale of friendship and cooperation. It's also a reminder of the importance of taking care of our planet. The bees are facing many challenges in the modern world, from habitat loss to pesticide use. And it's up to us to help them, by creating a safe and welcoming environment for them to thrive. So what can we do to help the bees? First and foremost, we can plant bee-friendly flowers in our gardens and communities. Bees love flowers that are rich in nectar and pollen, such as sunflowers, lavender, and coneflowers. By planting these flowers, we can provide the bees with a source of food and energy, and help them to thrive. We can also help to reduce our use of pesticides, which can be harmful to bees and other wildlife. Instead of using chemical pesticides, we can use natural methods to control pests, such as introducing beneficial insects or using physical barriers. And we can support local beekeepers by buying honey and other bee products from them. In addition, we can help to create bee-friendly habitats by providing a source of water and shelter for them. Bees need water to drink and to cool their bodies, so we can provide a shallow dish of water or a bird bath with fresh water. And we can provide a source of shelter, such as a bee hotel or a wooden box with a hollow tube. By taking these simple steps, we can help to make a big difference in the lives of the bees. We can help to protect them from the challenges they face and provide them with a safe and welcoming environment to thrive. And as we do, we can learn from their example and apply the principles of teamwork and cooperation to our own lives. So let's all do our part to help the bees and to create a world where they can thrive. Let's plant bee-friendly flowers, reduce our use of pesticides, and support local beekeepers. Let's create bee-friendly habitats and provide a source of water and shelter for them. And let's learn from the bees and apply the principles of teamwork and cooperation to our own lives. As we come to the end of our story, we want to thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope that you've learned something new and interesting about the bees, and that you'll be inspired to help them in their time of need. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. We love hearing from our viewers, and we appreciate your support. By liking our video, you'll be helping us to reach more people with our message, and to inspire others to take action to help the bees. By subscribing to our channel, you'll be joining a community of like-minded individuals who care about the environment and want to make a difference. And by commenting below, you'll be sharing your thoughts and ideas with us, and helping to create a dialogue about the importance of protecting the bees. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and let's work together to create a world where the bees can thrive. We can make a difference one small step at a time, and every action counts. So let's get started and let's make a buzz about saving the bees.